Welcome to Insight in Minutes, brought to you by Cloudeagle.ai. This is your go-to show for quick, actionable insights into the world of SaaS.
Right.
And today we're diving deep into user provisioning.
Interesting topic.
It's this often invisible but crucial element that ensures secure and efficient access to your SaaS applications.
Absolutely.
And it's something that...
And get this.
Yeah.
The market for user provisioning solutions is projected to hit nearly $30 billion by 2030.
Wow.
So clearly something big is happening here, and we're going to unpack it all for you today.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. So have you ever stopped to think about how users actually get access to
That's a great one.
all the different software applications in a company? I mean, it's a lot more
than people think.
complex and important than you might think, right?
Absolutely.
You know, what's fascinating about user provisioning is it's evolved beyond just basic account creation.
Right.
We're talking about managing a dynamic environment, right? Where users need different levels of access to different applications, sometimes for limited periods, right? It's about security and compliance without hindering productivity.
Right. So it's we had this massive shift towards cloud-based applications, and suddenly companies are grappling with how to manage user access.
Exactly.
Across dozens, maybe even hundreds of different platforms. So
Yeah.
what are some of the real-world
It's a big problem.
consequences of not getting this right?
Yeah. I mean, just imagine a scenario where an employee leaves a company and their access to sensitive data isn't immediately revoked, right? That's a data breach waiting to happen.
Right. Yeah.
Or consider the inefficiencies of manually provisioning users. It's so time-consuming, prone to errors.
Oh, for sure.
And frankly, a nightmare for IT teams.
Yeah.
So these are very real challenges that companies face
Totally.
if user provisioning isn't handled effectively.
So we've established the why of user provisioning. It's about security, efficiency, and ultimately, business continuity.
Yeah.
But what about the how?
Okay, so the how.
I mean, it can't be as simple as just creating accounts and calling it a day, right?
No. It's much more than that.
Yeah.
There are different models for access control, role-based access control, RBAC, and attribute-based access control, ABAC, each with its own strengths and weaknesses.
Gotcha.
RBAC, for instance, grants access based on predefined roles within the organization, while ABAC offers a more granular approach based on user attributes and context.
Interesting.
So choosing the right model for your organization is crucial.
Gotcha. So this is all sounding incredibly complex.
Yeah, it can be.
Are we talking about
Toughen.
custom-built solutions for every single SaaS application?
Well, not necessarily.
How are companies even managing this in practice?
Okay, so that's where automation comes in.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Automated user provisioning platforms can integrate with multiple SaaS applications. Streamline the entire process, from account creation to deprovisioning, and even enforce compliance policies. Right?
Well, it's basically like this central control panel for user access across your entire SaaS landscape.
That's a great way to put it, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
But what about the cost of this automation? I mean, wouldn't that require a significant investment?
So there is an upfront investment, of course, but the return on investment in terms of increased security, reduced administrative burden, and improved compliance is substantial.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But are there any risks associated with automating such a critical process?
Well, there are always risks if things aren't implemented correctly, right?
Right.
So it's essential to choose reliable platforms with robust security features and audit trails.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounds like we're talking about...
It is. It's a complex ecosystem.
A very complex ecosystem here.
It is.
We have different access control models.
Yeah.
The need for integration with various SaaS applications.
Exactly.
And then this decision to automate, right? So how does a company even begin to navigate all of this?
So that's where a solid understanding of your organization's needs comes in.
Okay.
Right? And a strategic approach to user provisioning.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
Companies need to carefully evaluate their security requirements.
Right.
Compliance obligations and integration needs to select the right tools and strategies, right? It's not a one-size-fits-all solution.
So, I mean, we've talked about a lot From the potential security risks to the complexities of choosing the right solutions.
It's a lot.
It's clear that user provisioning is much more than just a technical detail, right?
Absolutely. It's a crucial part.
It's a strategic imperative.
Yes.
For any company operating.
Couldn't say it better myself.
In the SaaS world.
It is.
Okay.
And, as companies continue to adopt more and more cloud-based applications, the importance of robust and agile user provisioning solutions will only continue to grow.
Right.
This is a space that will continue to evolve rapidly, and staying informed is key.
Yeah, and, if there's one key takeaway for our listeners today,
what would it be?
It's that user provisioning is a critical piece.
A cornerstone.
Of the SaaS puzzle. Right.
Yeah.
It's not just about granting access. It's about doing so.
It is. It's much more
securely,
right.
Efficiently,
and
in a way that supports your overall business goals. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Awesome. And as you navigate this complex landscape, right?
Yes, it is a complex landscape.
Just remember that the key is to find the right balance.
Exactly.
Between security, usability, and scalability.
Right. You have to balance those things.
Don't just think about today's needs, right?
No.
Anticipate future challenges.
Exactly.
And choose solutions that can adapt and grow with your organization.
That's the key takeaway.
Awesome. Well, that's a great point to end on.
Yeah, I think so too.
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into user provisioning.
It's been a pleasure being here.
We'll be back next time with another insight in minutes.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
All right. See ya.
Bye.